Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Hi guys. Oh my teenagers tags. Fuck. Hey guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a teenager tags video. Props to Josh Newman for giving me this idea. Feel free to give his channel a subscribe. I'll put his link in the description below. So the teenager tag consists of a variety of juicy questions related to sort of teenage things. So if you're keen to find out some hot gossip about me, then continue watching. Alright, so first question is, first time drinking alcohol. So my first time drinking alcohol would have been at one of my mates' parties in year 9. It was actually a really good night until someone's window from their car got smashed in and people got chased down the street with an axe. But apart from that, it was a pretty good night. My first time getting drunk would have been at that party that I just said. I had managed to finish a whole 700ml of Absolute vodka. That probably wasn't the best idea. Like, I was falling everywhere. I was falling over the fence and I had to walk all the way to a shop which was like 2 kilometers away, just to get somewhere. As all that stuff had happened before and we had to like go. So next question is first time getting high. So my first time getting high would have been with 2 mates from high school. I would have been 14 probably, and we were at my house and Dad was asleep, I think. Anyway, we went outside and had a few cones, whatever. And I just got really paranoid, like, I was like, fuck. There's cops probably like looking over the fence, or my dad's looking through that window. Or like, I don't know, I just thought of every possible like outcome. Like, I swear I thought my dog had like, my dad had installed like cameras in my dog's eyes to like spy on me. But yeah, that's why I don't really smoke weed anymore, because I just got really paranoid. So I just try to avoid that at all costs. Next question, first time smoking a cigarette. I've never smoked before. So the next question is biggest lie you've told your parents. Okay, so my mum and dad are divorced, so I'll do like one lie for each. So first time I lied to my dad would have been, I come home one night after a party and he had asked if I had been drinking, and I was very fucking drunk. Like, I admit I was very drunk. I didn't expect him to still be up. So I kind of had to act sober, and he was like, have you been drinking? You're 14, Austin, like, why are you out drinking? And I was like, no, I haven't been drinking, I've just been around people that are drinking. And then, yeah, he was just going on about that for a little while. I won't go into too much depth about that because it's not that fucking interesting, if I'm honest. My first time lying to my mum, well, the biggest lie I've told my mum, that I'm not a hoe. So the next question is, have you had any medical procedures? The only sort of medical procedure I had was like a camera down your throat. I don't know what you call that, but they were like checking something down here. I don't know what it was something down there, but I guess it's not really a medical procedure. Well, it is, because I got put to sleep, but it's not really, you know? Yeah. Next question is the most trouble I've been in. So the most trouble I've been in, like, with my parents would have been year 9 when I was a big like pothead, and my friends were like encouraging me to steal a DVD that was that we were gonna watch when we were stoned. So I was like, yeah, why not? So I put it in my bag, and then one of the teachers must have seen me do it. And they went and told like the student services about school, and then like they come and like search my bag, and I got suspended for that. And then I got home, my dad absolutely fucking ripped into me. Like, I got in so much trouble. Like, I wasn't allowed out for so fucking long. Like, my dad's really strict with school, but I'm finished now, so don't have that problem anymore. Have you ever stole something? Yous will never guess what I stole. I felt like the biggest fucking mad cunt there was going. Like, I went into the reject shop and stole a fucking crunchy chocolate bar. Out of everything I could have stolen, I stole a fucking chocolate, and I was shitting myself. I thought I was going to end up in fucking jail. Like, I didn't even know what I was thinking. And apart from that DVD that I stole from school, but what can you do? What was your first sexual experience? Okay, so we'll start with a girl first because, as you know, I'm gay. So this would have been 2015. I had a girl over, we got high, and I lost my virginity when I was high. Do not fucking recommend that at all. So yeah, and Mum, I know you're watching this and you were there and you probably would have heard everything, but first sexual experience with a guy. My first sexual experience with a guy, I was really like, what the fuck do I do right now? Like, I was like so scared. I was like, this is the first time like doing anything with a guy. Like, what do I fucking do? Like, I had no idea. I was like, I know what to do with a girl, but with a guy, it's fucking completely different. I just knew I was attracted to guys, so it was like, oh well. Anyway, I got into this car. He was 19, I was 15. And we went up to Zigzags, I think. And then he sort of led on because I do not like making first moves because I'm a little fucking bitch. But yeah, we went on for there and we were just there for fucking ages. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go along with this. And then it just one thing led to another. And now we're here, and I'm a hoe, and I don't care. Any near-death experiences, so the closest thing I've had to a near-death experience is, it was raining one day and I had just first got my license and like I was trying to text and drive, probably wasn't the best idea, and then I was coming up to a light. It was like green when I last looked at it, and then it was red the next, so I was like texting. And then I looked up and Chloe was like, stop! And I literally looked up and I was like so close to the car, I had to like rip up the handbrake because like otherwise we would have went banging straight out the window probably. End of story, by abort mission. Mum was just looking at me, that's really awkward. So the next question is the most embarrassing moment. Ever since I've come out, I've encountered lots of questions from straight people, mostly from people at school. They just ask very questions that are very you don't know what to explain to them as they're like straight and they don't know how things work. But they're just curious to know, I guess. But like when they ask in front of when there's big groups of them that ask a question, they're all like eyes on you. It's like, I don't want to answer this right now. But if you ask me when I'm drunk, then that's a different story. I will fucking tell you everything. I will tell you every little fucking detail. Yeah, the questions just range from, are you a top or are you a bottom? Do you suck dick? Do you swallow? How does it all work? It's just questions you're like, I don't really want to answer this. I don't want to answer this with all these people watching me. But yeah, my close friends know all the answers to those. So if you're not one of them, then kindly fuck off. So the next question is, have you ever been kicked out of anywhere? Yes, year 8 or year 9, I went to Kmart, and me and one of my mates from school, he thought it'd be a fucking great idea to ride a skateboard, didn't he? It was like a little Barbie skateboard this big, and his feet were fucking this big, so he was gonna fall off. Anyway, we were rolling around on them, rolling around on the skateboards and stuff. Well, he was rolling around on the skateboards, I was just the fucking video person. Anyway, yeah, he fell over and fucking knocked some shit down, I think. And then the security come and told us to leave, so we had to get out of there, because, you know. And then what made it fucking worse was my cousin was there seeing us get escorted out of fucking Kmart. Love life. So my next question is, places you've had a hickey. So I've only had them on both sides of my neck and in places that I will not explain, but you get the gist, you get the idea, mate. But yes. So the next question is, what drugs have you done? I've only done ecstasy and marijuana, but they aren't that great, if I must admit. Do not recommend doing them. Do you see yourself in 5 years? To be honest, I want to be a police officer, so hopefully in 5 years I'll be a police officer. Hopefully I have my own house. I want to build my own house. And I still see myself having a sugar daddy that will supply me with money. Have you ever read an entire book? The amount of books I've been given through my whole schooling, like, career? Whole schooling life. I have not ever finished a book. I finished like picture books and stuff in like primary school, but I've never finished a novel. Like, they don't really appeal to me. Like, they're quite boring. Like, who has fucking time to sit there and read? Like, do you have nothing better to do with your life? Go out and do something. Do you want tattoos? Yes, I do want tattoos. I want a sleeve down my, what is this part of your leg called? Thigh. I want a sleeve down there, and then I want a sleeve on my opposite arm. So like right thigh, left arm. But yeah, I would like tattoos there. Next question is, do you want any cosmetic surgery? Not to be cocky or anything, but I don't want any cosmetic surgery. I don't feel the need to change anything cosmetically. If anything, like, I'm a bit insecure about my skin. Like, I used to have really bad acne and my face is quite red. So like, maybe I'd see a dermatologist to get that fixed up. But apart from that, I don't want anything done to me. Have you ever been caught watching porn or masturbating? To be honest with you, I don't really masturbate. Like, it's not part of my daily, weekly routine. Like, I won't really masturbate. Like, I don't have a reason to masturbate. Like, and porn is just, why watch porn when you can have the real thing, you know? Like, there's no point masturbating. Especially for someone like me. I'm just kidding. But no, I have never been caught watching porn or masturbating because I would have only done that a handful of times in my life. Have you been arrested? Right, guys, I have the best story for you. I haven't, no. Last question, guys. Have you ever broached something in a shop? No, I haven't. Yeah, it's quite simple. I haven't actually, like, I don't like go around fucking, oh, this looks nice, and fucking drop it on the floor, but no, I haven't dropped anything before, no, or broke anything for that matter. Alright guys, that is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and also do me a big favour, guys, to tell people about me. I want to get some more subscribers. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, and add me on Facebook if you want. I probably won't accept you if I don't know you, but... So yeah, links will be in the description. Follow Josh Newman, shout out to him for this like idea that I had, this thing. Yeah, go follow him. And I will see you next week. Bye bye. Of different questions of my life.